All right, today on the channel, we're talking about the new Masunaga Model 108 and the custom leaf green gradient Transitions XTRActive Grey lenses that we made for it. Don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome to the Hicks Brunson Eyewear YouTube channel. I am your friendly neighborhood optician, Daniel Brunson. On this channel, I like to talk about my favorite indie eyewear brands, unique eyewear brands, really well-made eyewear brands from all around the world, and custom lens technologies such as custom tinted transitions and other photochromic technologies that we do that many others do not. And that's what we're talking about today on the channel. If you want to see more content like that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. All right. Today's video is a special one. It is for my favorite customer in Arizona, Terry Hull. He is Mr. White Keys on YouTube. You should check out his YouTube channel. He is a classical pianist. He shares his music. He does a lot of really cool things on his channel. And lately he's kind of branched off into sharing about eyewear since he's discovered us. He has a really well done video on Masunaga and the history of the company, the brand, the factory. I encourage you to go check out his video, especially there, but the rest of his channel. He's producing a lot of really great content. So Terry, this one's for you, my friend. All right, we're talking about the Masunaga 108. As mentioned, this is a new piece for this year from Masunaga. The 108 is it's a black and gold. I hesitate to say black because Masunaga has some colors in their frame collection that appear black, but upon closer inspection, you see that they're more of a super dark brown. I do believe the front is a polished black acetate. You can see it right here. You can see the polished, what appears to be the polished black temple arm. It is a double laminate, like a lot of really well-designed temples. It's crystal on the inlay, and that allows you to see that gorgeous gold titanium core wire. And Masunaga produced some new design work, some new press design work that they pressed into that inlay. You can see it right there. I love that they also added these little hex head screws to the temple and to the frame front. Really nice little detail. Love the black and gold. Classic color. This one, as mentioned, the model is called 108. You can shop it right here at Hicks Brunson Eyewear. Check it out online at hicksbrunson.com. It's a 52i 20 bridge. It's 38 millimeters in length here. Keyhole bridge, by the way, very subtle keyhole. You know the difference between a non-keyhole, it just kind of rests like a saddle. A keyhole has a little opening right there at the top of the bridge that looks like it just a key could go into, and depending on the structure of your nose, the keyhole can fit very comfortably on your bridge of your nose. So what did we do with these custom lenses? Well, we did a tint color we have that is called leaf green to gold. So it's a 35% density up top, which is just a shade, just a hair darker than a standard category 1. And then that gold fades to a 25%, very subtle gold down there in the bottom, creates that nice gradient look that's a little more unique than just a single color fade. You have the two color fade. Throw the gold in, we knew would be a nice touch with the, you know, really bring out the little gold decor hex head pieces and the gold hinges. Oh, I didn't even share the hinge lug on the Masunaga. Anytime you see a hinge lug and they have they're gold on this one, it has the year 1905 right there on the tip of the hinge, has the year 1905, which is the year that the company Masunaga was founded in Fukui, Japan. Very historic, very well-respected company within the eyewear industry. So this, again, beautiful tint color. And what did we do this for? Well, we wanted to really accent those colors. We wanted to create a vibe, a look, an indoor tint that that Terry can wear that will be soothing to wear indoors and around interior lighting and just set off the look a little bit. And then when Terry wears these outdoors, and it's very hot in Arizona, he and I have been discussing, he's had some 115 or so degree days, and when you have temperatures that are that hot in the summertime, photochromic lens technologies have a harder time reaching peak darkness. They are affected by temperature. When it's cold out, they all get super dark. When it's hot out, they struggle to get to their peak darkness. Enter Transitions XTRActive, or should I say Transitions XTRActive entered the chat a while back to combat this temperature issue. Transitions XTRActive is activated by both visible light and UV light. The two, most photochromics, all photochromics indeed that I'm aware of, are only activated by UV light. When they created the technology to allow high energy visible light from the sun to also activate it, they also created a structure within the matrix that allowed it to overcome some of that difficulty it has in getting to full darkness and heat. For those of you that are interested in the differences between Signature Transitions Gen S and Transitions XTRActive, I have made a full video comparing the two technologies, which I will link to in the box. So when Terry wears these in the hot Arizona heat, they're going to be able to get darker than any other photochromic lens will, in spite of that heat, which is nice on those bright and sunny, hot Arizona days. So let's activate them here with the UV light and just take a look at how beautiful this Masunaga 108 is going to look when we fully activate it with the Transitions XTRActive Grey. And how good is that? It makes a nice pair of sunglasses for sure, and with the XTRActive technology, it will be fantastic to wear in the hot sun. This is one of those lens technologies, XTRActive, that also has another perk, another benefit. It is the only photochromic lens that makes the claim that it is capable of behind the windshield activation. And that gets back to what I was talking about earlier. It's not only reactive to UV light, but also to visible light. So when you're in your car, there's almost no UV coming through your windshield and directly hitting the lens surface. But there is visible light, and the sun produces what we call high energy visible light. There's enough of that coming through the windshield that it can activate these when you're in the car to some degree. Transitions XTRActive on a good day, it is capable of what we call Category 2 darkness, which is for those of you who want some comfort behind the windshield. It's not going to be a full-blown sunglass. For those of you that are only comfortable with a dark sunglass lens when you're driving, it may not satisfy you, but most of you it'll satisfy because it will be dark enough to provide some comfort and some relief at that Category 2 darkness behind the windshield of your car. So that's the look. That's the Masunaga 108 with that leaf green to gold tint on Transitions XTRActive Grey. What do y'all think of this look? I think it turned out absolutely beautiful, a nice classic look that will be able to be worn and enjoyed for many years to come. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you like the look? Would you have done something different? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.